my, oh my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, oh my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now.
This is me, night hiking the ascent out of Hauser Canyon. And I feel like I've been hiking forever and I've only been going a mile. And I'm scared of mountain lions. So like 4-ish miles straight up. Why do I do this to myself? This is what nobody tells you. I don't think you can fully appreciate it until you're here. But it's, you see, this is my sunrise. That's what I've been walking on. Straight. This is happy. Right here. I'm happy. Okay, here's my brief moment of crying. I just want to tell all of my girls that the best thing that I saw yesterday was nothing but human kindness and people going out of their way to help one another. I truly hope you get to experience this, because I know that we haven't gotten to be around other people because of COVID, but it still exists. If not, I think it exists more now than ever. So I came over this little false summit and Butte. I think that says 1.3. I will not be going up there. Okay, so I came over the biggest climb and I'm feeling super strong. My feet hurt, but something has been really plaguing me and I just need to get it out there that everyone needs to go watch Parks and Recreation. I'm about to treat yourself. Oh, you guys, there's a bunny. Do you see it? Shoes off, look. I'm the bionic woman. I've switched over to the sun hat, the hot mess sunscreen, and the electrolytes. Came across this on trail. I'm tired. So I wrote, me too. Anytime someone says, are we there yet? Especially if it's one of my children, I tell them no, it's gonna take 8 days. Okay, it says top. I'm crying, but I'm not gonna show you. It wouldn't be a day on trail if Shannon didn't cry now. Okay, so joke's on me, whoever left me those notes. The ridiculous climb was over, but we still had a little climb to the top here. But yeah, the note, it got me moving, and I did a little light trail jogging. Feel free to turn off the sound. My endurance is certainly lacking, but my heart isn't. I knew I could do it in 3 days, 3 nights. And while my feet hurt, my knees aren't blown out like they were last time. I know if I take my time, I'm gonna make it to Canada. I still have to get to Mount Laguna, which is the hardest section, I think, in section A, but I did this, so I'm only gonna get stronger. I'm gonna show you my breakfast and lunch and some bathrooms. Lake Morena, not fully dry. It's not like I'm gonna drink the water, it's just nice to. I did it. I just stopped to put my mask on, which I have to tell you, I don't even care about. I mean, I care, but I don't care that it's really inconvenient when you're hot. Thank you. I've never been so happy to have to wear a mask in my life. Fast or slow, miles or miles. Well, I come up and nearly everyone who strolled past me that first day went the 20. They're all still here. They took a 0 because their feet, and I mean, I feel bad for them, but it emphasized and reinvigorated that whole idea of leaving self-doubt behind me. So I knew I'd make it. This is gonna take me a little bit longer. I know it's early. What? I know, right? Hi. Essential. Okay, so I'm at Lake Morena. I got here at about 10:30, and everything was great. And then I met Dina and Kelly, and Jen showed up. Jen actually brought me a new Sawyer squeeze water filter, some more backup tabs, and a straw valve that I needed. But this guy rolls into town or into camp, and he's like doing that whole like, what kind of gear do you have? Blah, 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 blah. And I've noticed in my experience with people like this, just not to really say anything. And he's like, I mentioned something to another person about a couple of luxury items, and not really being familiar with how I want them in my pack. And he goes, you mean you didn't go on shakedown hikes? And my knee-jerk reaction was, I hiked the CT. Maybe not all of it, but I didn't tell him that. And then he's like, you mean the CDT? And I'm like, no, the CT. And then the guy I was sitting next to me was like, it's the Colorado Trail, dude. And he's like, oh, that's a thing? And I'm like, And so I'm editing, right? And then he starts like asking me what my base weight is. And mind you, I am not talking to this man. And it just started to be super mansplaining. I don't know if you can hear him right now, but he's like got that like weird bro culture. And it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30. The sun's going down. People are starting to like go into their tents and like, you know, get things, you know, prepared for tomorrow. And he's like super loud. And I never would give him the satisfaction of telling you who he is. But you wouldn't know him anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I just don't like that. And I think that there's something about the trail. Dina actually said this, and it's very true. Dina, I met her through Instagram, and she said, you know, the trail teaches people, unfortunately, like this person doesn't know etiquette, but she also said to me that, like, you know, the trail teaches you patience, and I really appreciated that. Oh my God, the dude is so loud. Anyway, so I'm focusing on being patient right now. But anyway, today was a really good day, and I feel strong, and my legs feel strong. My feet hurt, but I hope you guys have a great night.